Welcome back to the Pro Traders Lounge. My name is Yunus and I will be giving an update on the bullish Bitcoin LA wave count. Let's jump straight into the charts. Alright, starting where we left off last time, we were still below 60k and I said 60k is going to be a big one to reclaim and then we could see a bigger push towards the upside. This is what happened. Now we are broken up into an impulse here, as you can see. For me, the local count seems to be something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we had a fifth one, which it makes sense in this count because we have now seen a correction, a start of the correction, in my opinion. So that would definitely be a nice contender. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decent view. There's going to be different views all around the internet, but for me, I'll try to keep it as simple as possible as always. And this is for me a nice clean impulse. That would put us potentially in the first impulse. So this is just wave 1 and potentially making our way down here for wave 2 to be putting us up into the bigger impulse as previously covered. If you are not aware, please check out the previous YouTube video. I'll definitely go more in depth into the higher time frame count. Let's try to keep this a little bit more local here, so we can focus on what is to come here. For me, this is definitely a nice contender that we are now looking for the wave 2 here. What are going to be targets for this one? Let's pull a few fibs here. Let's say maybe more locally, we do have a 0.382. The main thing we're looking for is some kind of an ABC pattern. ABC. A bit bigger. Red. So yeah, we did have a nice start here with some kind of an impulse, perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could that mean that we are not looking for some kind of a zigzag? What that means is that we're going to have another 3-wave up and then another impulse towards the downside, something like that. Is a nice contender, I would say. Let's remove the 0.236. Let's take a target for wave B. If we're going to get that B wave towards the upside, we could definitely anticipate it. Yeah, golden zone is always a nice target. That would be a nice one if we do have a nice 3-wave structure coming up here. I'm not looking for this, but something like this, A, B, C. That's a nice 3-wave, and then we can say, okay, that looks like a nice B wave. And then we could still anticipate a bigger push, like an impulse again, that we had here, like we did here, towards the downside, coming into, yeah, perhaps we're coming back to 62k. Yeah, this is just going to be the easiest view that I can give here. The context reminder here is we're making some nice higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. We are continuing with the higher low here. For the bullish structure, I guess you could say, why not continue with that market structure? Hold those lows. But of course, we're going to need a little bit more price action for this to be saying, yeah, are we going to get a deeper correction for wave C here, for this wave 2, or not? Maybe we're just going to do something like this and then make some kind of running flat or running zigzag and then continue with the trend up. So there are a few scenarios that definitely could still be playing out here. But I do like this low where it is right now, just because of the market structure holding it very nicely. For the bulls, of course, that is a nice one, and definitely a nice for this 5th wave scenario. If we are still into that scenario and we're gonna see that bigger push, 1, 2, 3, 4 again, all the way up, and then we have those targets of around 100,000 and then 150,000 around there. These are still in play. Keep that in mind. Yeah, for the bearish scenario, of course, we have finished an impulse. If you know a little bit about LA waves, either an impulse finishes something or it starts something. For me, in this bullish scenario, it starts something, but for the bearish scenario, this could be a finisher for something. Let's take a look locally here what we can find for confluence for wave B if we are still pushing up here. Let's take a fixed range pool. Yeah, we do have a point of control sitting right above it, which could be a nice target if it has the power to reach all the way down here, up here, and then see a rejection there. If it happens into a 3-way structure, I'll definitely take a look for a potential short there. The first target for wave C is a nice pull from the high to the low of wave A, and then to the high of where B is going to be. We don't know that yet, but it's definitely in the area here. And then we do have some more confluence for wave C to have a nice 1-to-1 extension here at around 62k. If we're going to be able to reach all that low here, because we do have that nice, well, like I said, the market structure, I do like it if we are continuing with that market structure to keep it holding up and then we keep pushing up. That's definitely on the table as well. But yeah, 62k is also an area where I'm looking at right now. All right, let's take a look at how we have been tracking this impulse here towards the upside, as in the group. We're still anticipating 1-2, looking for wave 4 here, getting that push up for wave 5, looking for around 86 to 50, making our way here nicely for that wave 4, and then yeah, it started to push up again as well. Still looking higher here for 86 to 50, being patient, and of course we reached our target perfectly and started to make that correction as we have anticipated. Now, of course, this is a little bit behind the scenes, but I was also really looking for 64k around there for wave 8 to be finishing. And now, of course, we are into that area as well. So we have also been looking for longs here. Personally, at the lows here, I do have 2 limit orders that got filled, which is obviously nice. Still waiting if we can see a little bit more strength here towards the upside. And then looking for a new short opportunity ahead. But yeah, if you're interested in more updates like this, you can always check us out at protraderslounge.com. And that's me signing out for today. Hopefully, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, a comment if you did enjoy it. And we're always happy to give you more updates if you let us know. Have a good one. Bye-bye.